Oh, hello YouTube, I'm Dapie45 and welcome to my channel. So it is currently October now, which means many of schools have already started or have been started for a while. And that got me to thinking about school supplies. Because of course, when you go into the stores, you always see those back to school clearance items for different notebooks, pencils, erasers, different things like that. And of course, I am in college, which means I do still need these school supplies. However, instead of doing what I used to do, which is get everything I needed at the beginning of the year, and then use them as I went throughout the year. Now I just get anything I just need at the time. So if I have pencils and I run out of them, then I'll just go get some more. If I run out of paper, I go get some more. It's just so it's a little more efficient for me. But of course, out of all the school supplies that are available, there's one school supply that I love more than anything. And that is the notebook. And of course, notebooks are great. You can take notes in them for an entire subject. You can do your homework, rip out those pages and turn them in. You can keep in your binder. You can do virtually anything with these things. I love notebooks so much, I wish there was a way for me to know even more about them. Wait a minute. There's a movie called The Notebook. That should be perfect. Well, let me know everything I need to know about notebooks, and then I'll just be more informed about the subject matter. Alright, let's watch this movie. I can't wait, I'm so excited. What the heck? That wasn't about notebooks at all. This is false advertising. Well, I guess I should do a movie review anyways. The Notebook is a romance movie that follows these two characters, Noah and Ali, as they go through their journey of love. So I want to start off by saying I don't normally watch romantic movies too often, but of course I do watch them every once in a while, and this one was a really good one in my opinion. I had heard that this movie was pretty good, so I was expecting to be pretty impressed by it. However, it's exceeded my expectations of it. Because of course, like I said, I don't normally watch romantic movies because since they don't really entertain me too much because I'm more of an action and comedy type of person, but it was still pretty good for the story that was given. The actors do a really great job on portraying the characters. Because of course, this movie does take place in around the 40s to 50s, I believe, which of course the characters have to portray how they are in those time periods. And they are very convincing in that aspect because of course, you do believe that they are in this time period and not in the present day, trying to act in that time period. It is very convincing. And I did find it very interesting how the tone and setting was very well done too. It was very fitting and you believe that it was a look into the past. And of course, this movie has points where it's supposed to go at your emotions, and it does these very well, especially going from the beginning to the end. It's a very interesting story that does keep you interested. But of course, this is not a movie for everyone. If you don't like romantic comedies or romance movies, you may not like this movie, but I, for myself, even though I don't watch them too often, I do have appreciation for them, so I can enjoy this pretty well, which was why I was able to enjoy it and have a pretty good liking of it at the end of it. So I give this movie my final rating of a 10 out of 10. And if you don't like romance movies, you may not like this movie. But of course, I do have an appreciation of them and I can watch them without getting too bored and being interested in them. Which is why I like this movie so much, because it is very interesting. And of course, the ending made it so much better because it was such a poetic ending. I won't tell you exactly what happens because if you want to watch it, then I do suggest you watch it. But of course, that ending is so poetic with how it ends, and I just really loved it. Even though it is a little sad, it still was very poetic, and that is something that I really love about movies when it's done well. So that was my review of The Notebook. However, I am still a little bummed that this movie wasn't about notebooks. I mean, I love these things so much. It had my expectations so high, but just brought them back down because I thought I could learn more about them. I know, I could make my own movie, but I can't call it The Notebook. What should I call it? The Book of Blank Pages. That's great. Alright, come on guys, let's make this movie. Hey you, do you like notebooks? Of course you do, you're only human. That's why I'm making a movie dedicated just to these bad boys. Because think about all the things you can do with them. You can write in them, you can draw in them, you can write in them. I can see why there's no movie made about notebooks now. It's not much to work with. But you know, I still love these. I'm pretty sure you guys do too. Wait, did you guys hear something?